Welcome to the Gurukul portal's Quiz Me section on the desktop version for the entertainment courses. So what you want to do first is open up a web browser on your desktop and search up Gurukul portal. From there we want to navigate to the Gurukul portal home, which has gurukulportal.com as its web extension. And once that loads, we can either log into our account and go to the Quiz Me section from there, or go from an unregistered account like this. Click on the Quiz Me section. Then, when the Quiz Me section loads, Gurukul portal automatically assigns a random quiz ID so that it can be stored in the database. And if we're logged into our account and we have a registered account, we can retake an old Gurukul portal quiz. So, if we go down here, we have multiple criteria that we can fill in for the actual quiz we want. We can select the course type. In this case, we're going to go to the entertainment courses. And then for the exam body, entertainment, and the grade, Bollywood, Hollywood, we can click Bollywood. And to get a broad overview, we can leave the subject, chapter, and topic blank so we get a variety of questions. And then for the number of questions, we can click something like 7, or we can go 7. And with an unregistered account, the maximum we can do is 10. So in the quiz time, we can set anything from 30 minutes to 60 minutes to 5 hours. But in this case, we're only going to go 3 minutes. Once we've filled in all the necessary boxes, we can click Quiz Me. So now we can see the quiz was created successfully. And as soon as we click Attempt, the timer we set here will automatically start. So let's click Attempt. And as you can see, the timer here will start, and we can see the total number of questions, how much time we have, and how many we've answered so far. So let's go. Here's the question and the possible options. And as you can see, the title has essentially the quiz ID and the breakdown of the categories we went into. So we can answer these questions and keep going. And some questions might also come with images to support it. However, let's suppose we don't know the answer to this question. What we can do is skip it and click Next. And you can see the total answer still remains the same. If we answer another one, we can see that changes. And we can keep going through the questions. However, once we reach the last question, you can see that this next button is grayed out and we can't select it. This is because it's the last question and we can't go to the next question if it's the last question. So as you can see here, the total number of questions we have is 7 and the answered is 5. And if we select it, it doesn't change it. This is because Gurukul portal only recognizes it once you leave this slide. Thus, if you're on the last slide and you've answered every single question before it, the total questions should be 7 and the total answer should be 6. However, since it's 5, we know that we missed a question. This is because we intentionally skipped it because we didn't know the answer. Now we can go back and click previous and change the answer. However, if we want to simply submit it, what we can do is just click submit quiz. And if we submit the quiz, we get again the quiz ID, but however, it tells us the exact number of questions we got right and how many we got wrong. And if we click OK, it will take us to the entire quiz breakdown right here. So we can see the quiz ID, exam body. This is what we inputted at the start, the number of questions, and the number of marks obtained. Now if we go down, we can go through each of the questions we had answered. As you can see here, we didn't put down an answer for this question, thus there's nothing bolded, but there has a correct answer. But here we can see that the bolded answer is what we actually put down, and with the text correct beside it, that is the actual answer. And now we can go through and see that we got all of these wrong. However, for this one, the bold text and the correct text line up, which means this is the question we got correct. Now let's suppose that there's a question that we like. We can click like question, and let's suppose if we don't, we can click dislike. However, let's suppose this answer is incorrect and we don't agree with it, and we found from somewhere else that it's incorrect. So we can click report this question, and we can also report the issue that we have. And then what that will do is that if we click submit, that will send that to the Gurukul developers, and they will review the issue that you have with the question and essentially fix it. So then, if we click submit, that will go to them. But however, if we go to the top here, we can see that we can create a new quiz. However, beside it, we can click this download button and we can download all the questions as a PDF. What that will do, Gurukul will generate a PDF document with all of the questions in it. So you don't have to use our quiz essentially program to go through them. And you can also download them with the answers. What that will do is that it will provide you with the answers that are correct. And in some cases, if it's not a straightforward answer and it needs some explanation, they will provide an explanation with it as well. So if we want to create another quiz, what we can do is simply go back and we can see that we're brought to the exact same menu with a different quiz ID. So that's the entertainment section of the quiz. Thank you.